Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening. It's been a while since I've done a video. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in to the Healing Truth channel. My name is LaFrance and I'm here for it. Here for all the beautiful energy and things that we are trying to bestow on this planet. It's Motivational Monday, and I always want to at least come through with my Motivational Monday and Wisdom Wednesday. First, I want to start off by saying I pray that everyone is doing well. I pray that you are at the highest vibration as possible, continuing to love yourself, spreading high vibrational positive energy on this planet and within yourself. And one thing I was thinking this morning, and I kind of made a quote to myself, and I said, the more that we do the inner work on ourselves, spread positive energy and healing energy, the more we heal the planet. And healing the planet is healing ourselves. And this is something that I think about often, because we are in such an imperative time where we've been influenced by so many things, by history, by belief systems, by, our surroundings, our upbringing, our trauma. And it's so important to gain the strength that's necessary within you, because we're all powerful spiritual beings. And using that power to navigate through your life is one of the most beautiful things you could do, no matter what your challenges are. I've been learning to try to focus on things that help me with my spiritual healing and my growth. And when I talk about spiritual, I'm not just talking about just something you have to it's a spiritual. It's about for real spiritual within yourself. Spiritual is your spirit, is the things that you're doing to work on yourself, the inner work. Everything comes together, as above, so below. So everything is one. Becoming one with nature, becoming one with different types of energies, positive energies. And I say it like that because there's all different types of energies. You guys know I talk about that often on my channel. I'm always about vibrations and things like that. And I'm learning too, it's not always just what you eat. It's sometimes what you watch, it's what you think. When you're thinking at a low vibration of negativity, of, dwelling on certain things, and not really having the confidence within yourself to know what you can get through. Sometimes it's not easy for all of us. I've had my moments in life where, I suffered from things and I had a hard time letting things go. But in order for me to grow, I knew that I had to become better with how I use my mind. I had to open my pineal gland to understand that I have a choice. I decide how I want my day to be. I can pick and choose. If I want a shitty day, I'm going to have a shitty day. Sometimes even when we wake up, things may not go well. But if you continue to have a mindset, okay, this happened, but this is not going to be the end of my day. I'm going to have a good day no matter what, because I have a purpose. I've always thought I have a divine purpose. So no matter what my challenges are in my life, even now, everything in my life is not all peachy and cream, but I understand this is a challenge that I have to get through, and it makes you stronger, and it makes you appreciate the little things in life more. I'm learning to do things that help, that soothes my mind. Spending time with my family is important to me. I enjoy it, and it's therapeutic. And it's all about doing the things that makes you feel good on a positive level. We got to understand our minds too, how it works. Some things that we think that we may enjoy doing. I'm sorry guys, I'm driving and holding my phone because I want to get this video out before I get home, because I got a lot to do when I get home. We have to think about what mindset we're in when we're doing certain things. Are we in a mindset of doing things that's helping us grow, that's helping us think positive, helping us love ourselves? Or are there things that's around us or things that we're doing to keep us at a negative space and place? And I feel like the more that we can start to really take accountability for our own well-being, meaning putting you first, putting how you feel first, loving all over you, and you'll pour that onto the others, onto other people, and the people that deserve it, the people that's meant to be there, friends, family, significant others, and you'll understand, wow, I'm at a beautiful place in my life. I'm finally where I need to be spiritually. I'm working on myself. I'm proud of how far I've come. And give yourself kudos. This is for those of you who are struggling with certain things in your life. Put your best foot forward. Some effort is better than no effort. We all think about, we judge people's journey. Okay, they're this far and I'm only, no, because you have to understand how important that little step it took for you to get from point A to B. A lot of people are not able to do that. Just like with folks who have, like some people who have drug addictions, not everybody is able to fight drug addictions without the proper medical treatment and help. To me, I feel like addictions like that are spiritual attacks, and it's a mind. It's all about the mind. Like our mind, spirituality is real. Spirits are real. People can get demon possessed, all of that. When they sit up and talking about, I'm on demon time, brag about that shit, it's reality. Some people brag about being on demon time because that's what it is. People are allowing certain entities in them to do certain things and do certain acts. Because if you are in a mindset of being angelic, you're not going to think about wanting to be on demon time and do demonic dark shit. It's just not how it works. They don't work together. You got to either be in one energy or the other energy. Both of them can't come together. You can't have two in you at the same time. You can switch up, but having two in you at the same time, because it's not possible. So it's just all about how you take in the challenges that you face in your life. I had to learn how to keep pushing through no matter what people think or say, because your journey is your journey and that's for you. And once we realize all of our purpose on this planet, we stay in our lanes. We stay in our lanes and we understand, okay, this is what I'm here to do. I'm about to step in my purpose and do what I'm supposed to do, because it's a beautiful rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Everybody coming together on a consciousness of awareness within themselves. It's not just about the world, because the world is going to be what it is. But as many people, once everybody can come together on a conscious level and really see, okay, the things that happen in this world happen for a reason. So what can we do as a collective of spiritual beings on this planet to raise the vibration? It starts with inner work and healing, loving ourselves. When you project all the love within yourself, you're going to have love for others. You're going to be empath. You're going to have empathy for people who are struggling, people who are out here, the things that we need for this planet. There's a lot of resources that's needed. I don't know how much I get sick of seeing people around here homeless, and you have veterans walking around with mental illnesses. You have children sitting up in foster care systems that we don't even know what they really going through. Like, are people really checking on these kids? I'm not trying to bash the system like that, but there's a lot of lost voices. That's what I call it. I was saying that to my brother the other day. I said there's a lot of lost voices out there in the system when it comes to our youth that don't really get to speak about what they're going through and how they feel, because it's the things that they have within them that's keeping them that way. Are we doing really what's necessary for the planet, for the people, for the beings on this planet, or are we self-absorbed? And it's another thing that I thought about. Like, you have so many people who got all this money and they sit up and brag about how much money they got, but not really doing shit for the people who really need it out here. Like, and you have some folks in a mindset of money, money, money. I want to be rich. I want to do this so I can get on and floss and flex and do this. But at the end of the day, all these people who had power, had money, and things haven't changed for the people who really need it. Like, there's so many resources, so much stuff that can be done to heal the planet. It starts with the people. It starts with nature, taking care of Mother Gaia, respecting the planet. We don't put back into the earth like we should. We don't. People don't think about how imperative and important it is. Like, Mother Gaia, this earth can shake our ass off like some fleas on a dog because it's kind of like, to the point, when are we going to start taking accountability for the things that we're doing to this planet? When are we going to tap into the reality of truth, wanting to know the truth, wanting to understand why certain things were put in our lives, why certain paths of certain particular individuals, such as myself, were set up to go through poverty, to go through living hard knock lives and struggles and things like that. Understand why you were. Some people were chosen for certain things and they knew it. So you were put in certain positions to keep you down. But you never let anybody get you to the point where you are in a sunken place. And it's not an easy battle. But I had to get through it. I had to fight and get through it, and I know people who have beat drug addictions, and people who are doing the things necessary for mental illnesses and getting the help. But this is the problem. A lot of it is spiritual, but it starts with the spiritual beings who are aware, who can do the work that's necessary and help get the proper resources for the people who are in the right mind to do so. These are the things that this whole world is lacking. People so stuck on trying to be right and trying to prove themselves and, want to talk about how you can get rich quick schemes and all that. But at the end of the day, what's really going on with the people? Like, I see a lot of stuff that I'm like, man, all the money that come through these hot people hands, and I just don't get it, and these are just things that a lot of us, we have to think about. We have to think about what makes this world turn, what makes the world go round, opening up our consciousness. Inner work is so important. It doesn't matter about anything else. Inner work and healing and self-love is one of the most important journeys, because you're always going to question things. You're always going to question yourself and doubt yourself if you don't feel secure within yourself and love yourself enough to know how special you are, how important you really are. We are all special beings. And a lot of us were chosen for certain things. And I'm thankful for my journey, because I know without my journey, there's no testimony. People don't really care to hear. I'm the type of person like this. I don't want to have it directly in front of my face. I won't see the road. I'm the type of person like this. If you haven't walked a mile in my shoes, you can't really tell me shit. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. I'm like, and I don't try to have an ego or be, like I can't nobody talk to me, because I'm always open to learning. I'm a student in this journey. I'm always a student learning from the best of the best. But when it comes to my life, I feel like nobody can tell you how you're supposed to think, what you're supposed to do, but you in your consciousness right from wrong. You know the things that you need to change and take accountability for. And this is where we all have to do our inner work and understand, okay, I need to work on this. I need to do this, and I need to change this. No matter what I've gone through, I know I have a higher purpose. I know that I don't want to project my pain onto others. Hurt people. And I'm just the type of person, I can respect a person more who have gone through things that I've gone through, or even worse, and come out of it victorious. I respect them. But people that don't understand and ain't been a mile in your shoes, you can't tell me shit. And that's how a lot of us who are on these journeys, that's the mindset you have to think, and you have to have that mindset. It's like the mindset, and I love saying it. It's like having a mindset of a God. Like, you don't want to know what you need to do in your life. You know your life, and you know how far you've come and the changes that you are going to make to really be able to help heal people, because people will respect you more when they can see, wow, you've been through that, I can get through that. And that's what my journey is about. Like, I don't want to portray like I'm better than people, or I haven't been there, but I'm going to tell you what you need to be doing and how you should think, how you should feel, how you should move. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And that's just something that comes along with, like I stated, doing the inner work, working on your spirit, understanding what your major purpose is on this planet, knowing that you were chosen for something. I know not everybody is chosen, but my journey and my purpose is to be the light for a lot of those who are in darkness, to help people, show people how we can heal, because none of us are going to ever be fully healed, because there's always going to be things that you have within you that you are scarred from. So a scar don't fully heal. It's still a scar. But if you can get to a level of a certain amount of healing where you are okay with being in a high vibration, you've accepted the things that happen to you and know that it's not your fault. It's not your fault that things have happened to you in your life. But from that point on, taking accountability for the choices that we continue to make in our life, staying high vibrational, doing what's right, that's what's important. So I just wanted to come through really quick, guys, with this video. My Motivational Monday, come through with some positive. I pray that this video was edifying. I'm heading home. I've been trying to stay on my little fitness journey and work out, and just for myself, I'm not doing it for anyone but myself, because I feel like, health is wealth, and it's good for your mind, and your body, and you want to do things for yourself, whatever makes you feel good. Like I said, on a high vibration, do it. There's nothing wrong with it. If it keeps you positive and keeps you feeling good and keeps you motivated, keeps you moving, do what's best for you. Don't let people direct your path and tell you what you should do, when you should be listening to, opening that third eye and listening to spirit. Listen to the gods within you. Understand why the Creator created you. So thank you guys for tuning in to my video. I want to send you guys peace, love, and light. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your evening. Namaste.